This HAN Network video is brought to you by The Doc Shop.
From Stanford High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Winter Sports Tour. I'm Frank Renito, but I'm sitting alongside the Darien Blue Wave basketball captains, Andrew Darby and Jack Tierney. Boys, first of all, thanks for making the trek down here. Great to see you today. Andrew, let me start with you. The emotions of being back into basketball season, back on the court, what's it been like so far?
It's been pretty awesome. The team's looking really good so far. All of our guys are really competitive, and we all really want it this year. So I'm pretty excited for this year.
Well, let's talk a little bit about practice. What has it been like? What have you guys really been working on right now as you get back into that flow of the winter season?
Yeah, well, right now we're basically doing a lot of install and making sure we know all the plays and everything. And we're also just trying to get that team camaraderie together. So it's been fun.
Well, Jack, the team camaraderie shouldn't be that big of an issue, especially when you look back on the great season the Blue Wave had last year. How does this team now continue to build off that experience, though, and improve every day?
Well, we learned a lot. I mean, we had a couple of years where we weren't winning so much, and it's really fun to have a really successful year last year. We got a great coach, Sharoy, coach of the year last year. We're really excited about that. And I think this is his fourth year, and these really are his guys. You know, it's his type of style of basketball. We're really excited about that.
You talk about being down a little bit, but you guys have now got legitimate playoff experience under your belt. How is that going to be an advantage this season as you guys head into 2017, 2018?
Well, we're hungry. You know, had a great year last year, like you said, but, you know, we're frustrated how it ended. You know, we wanted to do better in the postseason. And we think we have an opportunity this year. You know, guys are ready. We're ready to go, you know.
Andrew, outside of you and Jack, who are some of the other guys on this roster we should be keeping an eye out for that could be stepping up, making an impact?
Well, we have two seniors who we really think are going to have a good year, and Justin Jordan, Mitchell Pryor, also Jackson Vaught, Sean Collins, and Arthur Xanthos. All those guys did not play basketball last year, but they're coming out this year, and they're great athletes too. And then in the junior grade, we have great players too, in sophomore grade too.
You guys are getting ready to open up the season this weekend. As you look at the early games, Andrew, obviously no one's winning FCIAC or states in December here, but what do you want to see the guys get out of these first few weeks of games before you really get into the grind of the FCIAC season?
Well, I want to see some really good wins. You know, I don't want to see any losses or anything, obviously, but I want to make sure the team is really at its best right then. I don't want to kick it in at the end of the season. I want us to be great from the beginning.
And Jack, let's talk a little bit now about, what is one thing Darien needs to do particularly well this season if you're going to be as successful as you guys want to be?
Well, I think one thing that's huge is we have to build a culture. You see football and you see lacrosse. They got great followings. Everyone wants to play those sports. We're trying to show that basketball can be as big as that. And we have guys that now, Alex last year's at Pomona, kids are going to college for it, and we think basketball is a new sport that Darien High School can be.
Is there any game on the calendar right now you guys are extremely excited for this year?
New Cannon.
Yeah,
sure,
that's a pretty good answer. Try to take it easy on my guys this
Yeah.
year. Come on, boys. Now, listen, guys, we're really excited to see what the Blue Wave are bringing. You're definitely changing the culture, that's for sure. We want to wish you best of luck this season, and thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you so much.
Alongside the Blue Wave basketball captains, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Winter Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.